俺30。
Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, assuming everything is okay. Hey, everyone. It's the Capt-Jules. As you're loud and clear. Thank you, are you? Thank you, thank you. Oh, yes, hey, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. If not, well, I'm sending you thoughts and prayers. So, yes, I hope that you guys will eventually be doing well. But, yeah, welcome to the comfort item sharing session. And, pardon if I'm sounding a bit low energy because I had a long day. It was quite a doozy, both physically and mentally. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I should be okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's just that 2 hours is definitely not enough time to recover. And I have a feeling it's because might be the lack of sleep, but I should be alright. I think we should be good to go for the next few hours. But yeah, welcome to the comfort item sharing session, and also day 10 of the charity fundraiser. Yes, this is my 10th stream for the charity fundraiser for To Write Love on Her Arms, non-profit movement for mental health. Yes, so yeah, we are doing one of the things that we set out to do. This is one of the community goals. Actually, I should pull up the community goals page over here. So yeah, let me just do that real quick. As I also try to get some music up. Yes, I realized the music wasn't playing, so that was oopsies. Okay, there should be some music playing now. If not, do let me know. Because I kind of don't want to like constantly be just listening to my voice while I'm looking back at the board. But yes, so yeah, yep, that's music. Thank you, IU. Thank you. This stream is one of the community goals that we've achieved after hitting $40. Yes, $40. Yeah, but as you guys can see, we've already reached $150. So we've already reached the original community goals plus stretch goals, which again, I am surprised and at the same time very thankful for everyone for donating. Really, it means a lot. And I know that we are doing a lot together for a good cause. So yeah, this kind of streams, I'm doing this one as a way to experiment with more varied types of content, while also at the same time do something that will involve you guys. Sort of like a what's the word? Being able to do something together, something more communal. So yeah, that's why I thought of while I was thinking of the community goals, and judging from how well the comfort food sharing session went, because it's just fun being able to talk to you guys like back and forth, like just sharing what's our comfort food, and just sharing our experiences. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. So it gave me enough assurance that okay, we can continue on. I don't have to like revise any other plans. So yeah, thankfully that is the case, and I'm hoping that this will be the case as well for the next few streams, because we have the comfort item sharing session, we have comfort songs, we have comfort shows, and those will be they will have their own dedicated streams and have their own dedicated announcements. So please be on the lookout for that. And if you guys are interested in it, please feel free to contribute as well. Would really appreciate that, especially for comfort songs and comfort shows, because I know that my taste, especially in terms of music, is not for everyone. So I am curious, like, okay, what are other people's comfort songs, so would love to hear that. But besides that, we also have other community goals. I'm not gonna go through all of them because they should be pretty self-explanatory. The ones in red are those that are already fulfilled. The ones in yellow are those that are gonna be in effect. So later on we're gonna decide what Pokemon is gonna be joining us for today's stream. And we also see if there's any safe for work copy pasta readings that you all want me to do. Also, this will apply to people who have donated and those who didn't, because it is after all a community thing. So yeah, anyone is invited. Or should I say everyone is invited? Yes, everyone is invited. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, just feel free to type the charity command to summon the campaign link, the donation link, and the community goals form. The community goals form, yeah, that is where you guys can throw in your suggestions, throw in, you know, whatever it is that y'all felt that, you know, is suitable for a certain category of the comfort sharing sessions. But yeah, if you guys also want to donate or even learn more about the campaign, yeah, the links are also there as well. But of course, it is a charity, so please don't be pressured to donate. It is perfect. It is all up to you. If you just want to vibe, that is perfectly fine as well. So yeah, besides that, the community goals should be pretty self-explanatory. If there's any questions, yeah, just feel free to ask away. And there's also personal incentives as well. Yeah, if anyone donated a certain amount, they will get a certain, yeah, they will get a certain number of incentives, which, yeah, which I'll be happy to do. Just let me know what y'all want. Yeah, also, as long as it's safe for work within reasonable means, yeah, anything goes. But yeah, besides that, we also have yeah, even more community goals, because yeah, since we did reach our original stretch goal, yeah, I figured why not, right? Why not we can try, you know, aiming a little bit higher. But of course, if not, then that's perfectly fine. I think we can just continue doing our best and see where we can go from here. So yeah, again, should be pretty self-explanatory. When we reach it, I'll elaborate more on the details. But yeah, today we are just going to be focusing on the comfort item sharing session. So yeah, let me just go on down to the wheel and yeah, select our little buddy to join us for the stream. So yes, hello Will, how have you been? So yes, yesterday's stream was psychic type, so yes, I had Alakazam joining me. But this time, I'm not sure what type it's gonna be. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to remember what are my favorites. Like, I can probably remember what's my top favorite, but the next three, yeah, might be a bit hazy, but we'll see. So yeah, with that said, let's spin the wheel. It's Dragon. Okay, dragon type. Alright, so let's see, dragon type. Okay, dragon type is, I'll admit it is a tie between Flygon and Kingdra. Yeah, it really depends on what I'm in the mood for. Yeah, but those two are my favorite dragon types. Anyone following after that? Let me think. There is, oh, there's Latias and Latios. Yeah, but I mean, they are legendary, so might be a bit cheating, but I don't know. Out of all the legendaries that, you know, I've seen and have been exposed to, I can only say that Latias and Latios are the only legendaries that I can say that are my favorites. Yeah, like the rest of the legendaries, I'm okay with it, but it never got to a point where they are like my favorites. I says I don't consider it cheating. Ah, thank you, you. I really appreciate it. I says, Jules, can you guess my favorite dragon type? Ooh, I have a feeling you mentioned this before though. Oh dear, I'm a horrible friend if I can't remember it. Okay, let me go down the list. Hey Ophelia, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Wait, I got this. Just let me go down the list because I feel like I might have a good guess. Wait a minute, is it Gumi? Is it our boy Gumi? Yeah, okay. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, because I was thinking like, oh wait a minute. I I was preparing the slides, so I should know what will be a good indicator of what's your favorite dragon type. What is the question of the day today? Ah, yes, what is the question of the day today? So, yeah, I guess it's pretty basic, but question of the day is, do you have a comfort item? And if so, would you like to share with the class? Yeah, I guess the term like comfort item, it can be anything, right? It can be a plushie, it can be a trinket, a gadget, anything that makes you happy. And I do have a few of those. I have quite a varied mix, and not gonna lie, the list for this category, that one is a lot harder compared to the comfort foods. And you guys can probably tell, me thinking about food is quite rare until recently. So me trying to think of like what are my comfort items. I'm like, I had to take a few days just to think about it. But yeah, eventually I managed to come up with 9 of them, so it should be okay, it should be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna be showcasing all of them, obviously, as well as whatever that you guys have sent in the past few days. And dang, you guys really have some stories to share, and yeah, it's quite interesting. And again, it is an absolutely honor that you guys trust me to, you know, share this kind of stuff with you guys. Also, yeah, before I forget, let me just do the shoutouts real quick. But heads up, I'm not sure whether is Frosty gonna do a cooldown. I don't know, but regardless, yes, I do want to make sure that I send some love to you guys. Unfortunately, it's on cooldown, so okay, that's fine. Don't worry, I'll do it myself. Yeah, there has to be a better way to do this. Are you serious? I'm also a fan of Airplane and Executor. Ah. Okay, those are pretty good choices. Especially Executor. I'm like, people make fun of the long tree trunk, but still, it's a kind of like craziness that I'm okay with. Also, Airplane is just so cute, very adorable. But if you tell me that was a dragon type, I wouldn't have believed you until I actually like saw it firsthand. But yeah, let me see, what does Frosty have to say? Shiromutan, the chaotic Yakuza Vtuber, serves up a spicy mix of just chatting and gaming. From Persona 4 Golden to MRE eating streams, they are always up for an adventure. Fundraising to write love on her arms, merch reviews, these VTubers got it all, hey! So yes guys, please do check out Shiromutan. Likewise, also please do check out Ayurisu. Yes, they are fellow VTubers and also very good friends of mine. Yeah, they are also doing charity streams for to write love on her arms. So yeah, please do check them out if you guys have the chance. And also, yes, Ophelia Bell. She's also a good friend, a fellow VTuber, also a very, very wonderful artist, might I add. And yes, she does very wonderful work, so please do check her out if you guys have the chance. Ophelia says, my comfort item is my Ike Evelyn plushies. Whenever I had a bad day, I just stare at him in my pouch. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Ike Evelyn is one of the Niji boys, I believe. I mean, I have heard about him. It's just that, yeah, unfortunately, I really didn't have much time to like watch, you know, VTubers anymore. So yeah, I mean, look at this good-looking guy. And if I remember correctly, one of my cousins also had a plushie. Also had his plushie. Ophelia says, yeah, he graduated suddenly though, but he still brings me happiness, right? Oh yeah, he did graduate recently. Yeah, like I did hear the news about it. Not sure what happened, but yeah, it is a bit unfortunate. Oh, as long as he's within our memories. But yeah, sending thoughts and prayers. Hope he's doing well though. Also, just out of curiosity, how does his plush look like? I'm trying to remember which was the one that my cousin got. I think it was this one. Yeah, it might have been this one. I mean, I do see my cousin now and then. It's just that the plushie is like even rarer. It's at her bedroom. It's just that, oh, okay. It's just that, but she doesn't take it out. So I'm like, okay, take a quick glance and then just continue my day. Are you serious? Oh yeah, how was the MRE? Oh yes, Shiro, how was the MRE? I say what? I say that, but I did watch it. It was a pretty interesting stream. Also, bless up to him. By the way, guys, it was a decade-old MRE. So for those who are not sure what is an MRE, MRE stands for meals ready to eat. So basically, they are military rations. And Shiro did. He also did something for his community goals. And all I have to say is like, bless up for his stomach. But I mean, those food were technically supposed to last for quite long. But it's just that, man, even if it's a decade old, I wouldn't be like, I'll be a bit apprehensive. Also, yes. Yeah, nice of you to mention that, Ayu. Yes, yeah, next week, I believe the following Sunday. Yes, well, the following Sunday for me. I'm not sure about the rest. I think for Shiro, Mel, and I, the following Sunday will be our collab. Yes, we will be doing Board Games Arena together. So yeah, hope that you guys can look forward to that. But for me, I believe it is 8 PM Singapore timing. So yeah, 2 hours earlier from our usual timing. But it's all good. I think we'll have a lot of fun together. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Ophelia says, yeah, he graduated suddenly though, but he still brings me happiness. That is good. That is good. I have Lika all except the Overture and the Neko plushie. Dang, girl! That is some support right there. Oh yeah. Oh, I have like all except the Overture and the Neko plushie. Gotcha. Okay. Ayu says, one day I will find a way to get an Ayu plushie. Ooh, that would be cool. I think yours has potential. But hey, we never know. Maybe somehow, some way we'll find a supplier. We'll find a vendor. But I would love to have a Ayu plushie as well. It looks adorable, guys. And Ayu also says, I think it's Sunday for all of us since Zen and I are behind you. Right. Okay, so yeah, it will be a Sunday evening for Shiro, Mel, and I. Then Zen and Ayu is Sunday morning / afternoon. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I say that, but I have no idea what else am I gonna plan for the week. Like I have ideas. It's just that I just want to solidify things before posting the schedule. Ophelia says, Shopee has custom plush makers. They are a bit pricey though. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's our curiosity. Custom plush makers. Ooh, looks very tempting. Okay, looks very tempting. But yes, it does look pricey, so no, I need to resist. Need to hold back. Okay. I will look into this after the stream. Because I have a feeling this will take me a while. Oh yeah, nice to know. Thanks, Ophelia. Appreciate it. But yeah, oh wait, yes, just need to remember. Yes, favorite dragon type. Okay, Flygon, Kingdra, Latias, Latios. Are there any other dragon types I might have forgotten? Yes, just need to make sure that I shout out to my favorite dragon types. Oh yeah, Hexorus is also a favorite. I say that, but I never really got to like properly raise one just yet. Keyword is yet. I would love to raise one soon. Garchomp, I'm one of those salty people that says that, man, why did Gotham have to like steal the mega evolution opportunity from Flygon? Like, why? I'm one of those people. Oh yeah, Mega Sceptile is also pretty cool. But yeah, in terms of all-time favorites, well, it's either Kingdra or Flygon, so I'm gonna put... Let's see, which one seems more comforting? Kingdra, I guess Kingdra. Okay, so Kingdra is gonna be joining us for the rest of the stream. Okay, yeah, as I find the PNG, Ophelia says, I made my door from Shopee. It costs around $120 with shipping. Wait! $120? Oh, so you got a door? Nice! Oh man, I am tempted to ask, how does it look like though? I mean, if you are not comfortable sharing, of course that is perfectly okay. Still, I imagine it's gonna look adorable. I says I am salty about Garchomp too, to be honest. Yeah. I'm shaking my hand as a tear flow down my eyes. Ophelia says I can't find it now, but I can share you a photo via X. Ah, thank you, appreciate it. If it's not too much trouble, of course. Okay. Ah, dang it, it's in WebP. Honestly, what is the deal with WebP? What? Like, is there a reason why certain websites only allow WebP images to be downloaded? Also, are you redeeming an art request? Dang! Mega Flygon, let's go! Okay. Your wish is my command. Wait. Your wish is my command, right? Wait, is that how the phrase is supposed to go? Yes, that's how the phrase goes, right? I'm tired, guys. My brain is lagging. Okay, where's Kingdra? It's... Dang, it's big. Think so? Yeah, okay, good to know. But actually, thinking about it now, no, I owe a certain summer a few art requests. I wonder who. But either way, still appreciate it. Appreciate the redeem, and yes, I will do the thing. Oh yeah, I have to. Okay, now I have to plan it out. Can I come up with a design that will make Game Freak think to themselves? Alright. There are people who, want to see Mega Flygon come to life. And, people do have some interesting designs. I wonder if I can do that. Yeah, yes. Hey, don't worry about it. You take your time. Yeah, also a reminder for anyone, the incentives. Yes, even though it was for the charity, but you guys are free to take your time to decide what do you all want to do exactly. So yeah, no pressure. Ophelia has sent it. Thank you. Alright, let's see how... What do we have here? Oh, that's so cute. Also, I like the little cinnamon roll. Okay, hold on. I think I need to give Shiro some requests too. Ooh. Do remind me though, because I'm very prone to forgetting. Okay, will do. Ophelia says it's an Op 11 ball drawing doll, so you can pose and change the poses. Oh. Yeah, I can see the joints. Right. Okay, for $120. Yeah, okay, makes sense, makes sense. But yeah, the details though. Yeah, especially it's a custom-made doll. I love the eyes, I have to say. It's looking glamorous. Also, I do need to read up, like, what is top 11? Okay, let me just do a quick Google search. Okay, let's see. According to Reddit, top 11 is short for Obitsu 11, a tiny doll body. Ah, I think it's the sizing. Oh, the more you know. Okay, okay, so I got permission to share this with you guys. So yeah, because it's so adorable. So yeah, let me just download the image here and show you guys what's up. Let me see, how do I share this? Ah, okay, I think I got it. Yeah, so yeah, because since it's so cute, yeah, it's only fair that, you know, that you guys also get to see this wonderful little doll as well. Where is it? Where is it? I am pretty sure I downloaded it. Why isn't it showing up? Okay, hold on. Let me check. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, this is Ophelia Bell's little custom-made doll. All I have to say is like, dang girl, $120. Yeah, I can see why. Like the details, articulation. Is it articulation? Well, the number of joints. Yeah, like I think that you can, what's the word? You can do all sorts of poses. But yeah, this is pretty nice. Also, thanks for sharing, Ophelia. I really appreciate it. But yeah, also I just trying to zoom in a little bit on the image. But yeah, I'm just appreciating like the hair gradient as well. Like I'm sensing a little bit of like different shades of blue. Also the little ahoge, of course. But also the little cinnamon roll, it helps with the size comparison because I'm trying to think like, okay, how big is this doll exactly? Yeah, but I do know about, I have seen that particular plush. Is it fair to call it a plush? Yeah, and I remember it being quite small. So okay, about the size of your palm, I guess. Ophelia says, I made the outfit myself. Ooh, that's cool. Hey girl, you got style. Its palm size, I think, not very big. Right. Still though, it looks pretty nice. Also, you made the outfit yourself. That's respect. Yeah, like it's one thing to, you know, draw different outfits and stuff. But then to like make one actual outfit, that takes skill. Man, I would love to learn how to do that one day. The last time I tried doing something like that, that was like a decade ago. Yeah, I forgot, for some project. I did it for school and it's like, okay, could have been better, but at least I learned, question mark. I at least learned how to use a sewing machine. So, yay. At least I had that going for me. But yeah, that was Ophelia's wonderful custom-made doll. So yeah, I guess we can start the stream proper. Yeah, so if there's any issues, whether is it like the visuals, audio, please do let me know. But yeah, with that said, hope you guys make yourselves comfortable. If you guys want to answer question of the day, that is perfectly fine. If not, also perfectly fine. Yeah, just make yourselves comfortable and let's go to the comfort item sharing session. So yes, a few days ago, I asked everyone on my socials, what is your favorite comfort item? And you guys, being the wonderful folks that you are, you guys gave me quite a few responses and really thankful for you guys for doing that. So yes, this is one of my favorite comfort items. If anyone has seen the Japan trip talk sharing session, yes, this little fella, yeah, might seem a bit familiar. Yeah, this is the Mio head plushie that I bought last year. Yeah, I bought her last year, but it has been there with me ever since. Like, yeah, I will share a little bit more as I go along. But yeah, this is one of my comfort items, and yes, I figured that it's only fair as a VTuber who is, you know, sharing stuff about comfort items, you know, maybe do a little mix of the two. And yes, I am aware that I have her post to do that little I want you kind of pose. You know, that little Uncle Sam poster back in the day. Yeah, kind of wanted to do that. But I have to say, it took me a few takes because my hand was like cramping up while I was trying to like pose her properly. So yeah, that was a doozy. So yes, what do we have here? I managed to think of one of my comfort items, and I know some of them are cheating a little bit, but do bear with me. I think that some of them are quite similar enough that yes, I can go through all of them as its, you know, as its own individual thing. So yes, yeah, with the Okami Mio hand puppet. This was bought from last year's Japan trip. It was from the Surugaya Hakata Marui store specifically. I believe that was like on my second day in Japan. So yeah, this little hand puppet has been with me for quite some time. And it has traveled quite a fair bit of Japan. So yes, it got to explore quite a bit. But currently it's on my bed right now. Gus staring at me. Hopefully not plotting anything devious, but then again it's me also. I think it'll be a wholesome time. But yeah, because it is on my bed, there will be times when I have my relatives visiting me, and my relatives, some of them have kids, and you know, those kids can get a bit active, run around the entire house, and my house is pretty small, and there's not much that you can do. So they'll be running around, just trying to find some stuff to do while the parents are talking to each other. So what I do is, you know, get Mio out, you know, try to do a little puppet show with her. And thankfully, because these are very young kids, they are thankfully entertained. Although I have to like make sure that they don't come too close, because with kids, sometimes you have no idea where they've been, what exactly have they touched, and whether have they washed their hands. So they can see, but definitely they cannot touch. Yeah, I go to bed with this thing. So yeah, I had to make sure that at least, you know, she is relatively clean. I'll say for old house, that is pretty hard to do. But don't worry, I do clean my plushies now and then. So yeah, this is one of my comfort items. If I remember correctly, I got her for about 1100 yen. Yeah, so over here it is about 11 Singapore dollars. So yeah, it's pretty affordable, and thankfully I was able to spot it, because when I was there, it was the only one of its kind. Like, Like there was no other hand puppets for sale. This was the only one. I looked at it, saw the price tag. I'm like, okay, that is such a grab. So yeah, I'm glad that I managed to get this little one with me. But yeah, moving on to plushies. Yes, I had a few Pokemon plushies. Some of them I got from myself. Some of them are from friends. But yeah, just moving down the line. Yes, we have a giant Magnemite plushie, which I won from a crane game in my first Japan trip in 2018. And one of the things that made this a whole lot better is that with crane games, I think some of you guys might know, crane games are very hard to win. And it will take a few tries, or heck, it will take multiple tries before you are able to win something. So, the reason why I say that is because, will you guys believe me if I say that I managed to get this plush on my second try? Like this big guy over here managed to win it on my second try. So I'm like, whew, that was my last 100 yen, and whew, managed to get it. And dang, I am so happy. I am so proud. Also, as a big Magnemite fan, yeah, this is fate. I guess it's safe to call it is fate. Hey yo, let's go indeed. Yes, it was definitely a big win for my Japan trip. But yeah, I have to say though, because it has been, you know, out in the open for a few years, yeah, I do need to like clean this up quite a bit. The colors have been a bit worn out. There's a few stray hairs and stuff like that. So yeah, I do need to wash it up a bit. Yeah, and it has to be dry clean. So I have to like go to the nearby shop to get it, you know, get it properly clean. But yeah, for the most part, I think it's still, I would like to think that it's still in good condition, but yeah, I have to like take really good care of it. So currently right now, it is in my shelf. It's not on my bed right now. It is in my shelf because yeah, I don't want to like risk damaging it further. So yeah, just trying to make sure that at least it is still relatively clean. Yeah, because it is my baby. Want to make sure that it has the absolute, I want to make sure that it stays that way. Yeah. But yeah, besides that, you know, there are other Pokemon plushies as well. So yeah, gonna go down counterclockwise. So we have a Gengar plushie over here with a Great Ball. The Gengar plushie is from a junior back in secondary school. This was back in 2014 to 2015. Yeah, so this was after I already graduated. So I'm actually like neighbors with this junior. We were relatively close. Yeah, because actually, why were we that close? I mean, I guess we just vibe with each other naturally, and yeah, because in my level there were only like a few members for my level, so I guess naturally we just had to like hang out a lot more. So that was nice. Yeah, but before he went to, you know, his own path, not gonna elaborate further because actually I forgot where exactly did he go after that. But we were neighbors for some time, but he already moved to some faraway place. Yeah, and that's all I know. But yeah, before he left, he actually did give me this Gengar plushie because if I remember correctly, I did tell him that, oh yeah, Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon. So yeah, he got me this little guy, and really thankful to him for that. Yeah, because it was just out of the blue that he just gave it to me. It wasn't my birthday or anything. He just gave this to me. He also didn't tell me that he was also moving away. Like, he did tell me his plans, but he didn't tell me like, oh, I'm moving at this certain date. Like, he just gave it to me one day, and then like we just talked, chilled, and then months later, like, okay, he moved to somewhere else. I'm like, oh, dang it, man, you could have told me earlier. Yeah, like, it's one of those times where you felt like, oh, really should have cherished the time that, you know, that I've left with you. I mean, we can still meet up. It's just that, you know, after someone moves, it's quite rare to meet up now and then. Especially after it's been so long. Yeah, because after that, things just got really busy. Yeah, so it's very hard for us to meet up. But yeah, hopefully wherever he is, hopefully he's doing fine. He's a good guy. But yeah, and then this great ball over here. Let me try to remember, where did I get this great ball? If I remember correctly, this great ball was from... It might have been from another relative. Yeah, it might be from a relative. They just gave it to me because... Yeah, I think they were like playing some game. And then they got this great ball and then they just gave it to me because I love Pokemon. Yeah, I think that's how it went. Yeah, then the other plushies over here. The Unknown, the Magikarp, Magnemite, these are from friends. And yeah, as you guys can see from the tag over here, this is from the official Pokemon Center in Singapore. The Pokemon Center at Jewel Changi Airport. So yeah, if I remember correctly, these were given separately, like one by one. They weren't given together, but yeah, they were definitely from the same store. So yeah, really thankful to my friends for that. Yeah, like I mean, props to them. They definitely know that yes, I am a sucker for Magnemite. Magikarp, I'm okay with it. Look pretty derpy. You can never go wrong with Magikarp, you know. And the Unknown, of course, you know, pretty cool. But thankfully they didn't give me like the entire set because I don't know where I'll be able to like put them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so right now, these plushies over here. So I mentioned that the giant Magnemite plushie, it is currently in my shelf. It is a closed shelf, by the way. So yeah, the door is completely closed. There shouldn't be much dust coming in. And then the rest of them, they are in my display box. Yes, they are in my display box with the other plushies and merch. So yeah, it is a nice cozy little family. But yeah, moving on, we have the Muji cushions. Yes, so both of these, they are given by a dear friend. They're actually given by the same dear friend. Yeah, because I know we were, you know, we go out occasionally and sometimes we go to Muji. Muji is this like big is it safe to say furniture shop? Yeah, it sells a lot of furniture, it sells a lot of goods. And yeah, when we came across the cushions, she introduced them to me and she said that it's so comfy, it's so soft to touch. And the moment I held on to it, it felt like I'm in bliss. I'm like, oh, thank you. And yeah, and she asked me whether am I interested in it. I'm like, I guess I am. I didn't make it clear that yes, I wanted them, but a few days later she just told me like, hey, do you want this? Like, I would like to buy for you. I'm like, okay, sure, fine. So yeah, initially she got me the charcoal grey one on the right over here. So this one has a fuzzy-ish texture, but it's pretty warm and pretty soft to touch. And yeah, it is currently on my bed right now. And yeah, it's very nice to hold on when you are sleeping. But then months later, she introduced me to this one, the mint green one on the left. So this one has a different texture. It's a lot smoother. It's also cooling. It is specifically cool to the touch. So when you hug it, there is a little bit of like coolness to it. So yeah, she asked me again whether am I interested in it. I'm saying yeah, sure, but of course no pressure if you yeah, like no pressure to buy one for me. But being the wonderful friend that she is, she bought it for me again. And my parents, when they saw it, they were like, huh, why do you have two cushions now? Like, those are pretty big cushions, by the way. But either way, I still love them. They are currently, yeah, they are on my bed. Definitely gonna hug them to sleep later on. So yeah, if anyone is interested in a Muji cushion, we recommend. It is very nice, soft and cozy to touch. Definitely a nice comfort item, if I may say so myself. yeah, like, do you guys have any cushions that you guys have like, you know, special feelings for? Yeah, please feel free to share in the chat. But yeah, moving on. Yes, we have frame photos. Obviously, not gonna share what I have, because yeah, those involve my real life face, and I kind of don't want to do that. Kind of don't want to share that. At least not yet. Yeah, so frame photos, there are some in the living room, some in my room, some formal, some casual. All I can say is there are a lot of frame photos. So yeah, the reason why I felt that is a comfort item for me, because yeah, it's nice to see how far I've grown, how far my relatives have grown, how far my friends have grown. Yeah, it is a nice little time capsule, you know, and because it is a physical photo, you can see them every day. And as much as I like that, oh yeah, you know, with modern technology, you can just save your phones digitally. But it is a bit different compared to having physical photos. Like with digital photos, sometimes it feels like you are taking it for granted that, oh, they'll be here forever, and I can just, you know, take a look at them anytime, which is true. But because we take it for granted, we don't really see like the big significance behind a certain photo. So yeah, for me personally, despite the cost of printing an actual photo and framing it up, I still feel that there is a significant value to it. Like, if I can help it, then yes, I would love to print as much physical photos as possible and then frame them up. Yeah, it's just that because of space, because of money, yeah, it's not exactly that easy to do. Yeah, like, I'm looking at my shelves right now. Currently, I have 9 frame photos on 2 shelves. And I know that there's a few more in the living room, some in the photo album, some of them in my parents' room. But all I have to say is, if I have more space, I would love to print more. And I still have like photo frames that until now, that I still haven't used yet, and I would love to use them soon. Yeah, like for me, the perfect birthday gift, Christmas gift is legit photo frames. Give them to me and I'm like, thank you, I needed that. Yeah, like you can never have too many photo frames. So yeah, it was also a good reminder that yes, despite everything, it's still you. Yes, so anyone who's a fan of Undertale, you guys might be able to understand what's up. So yeah, that is also one of my comfort items. Then another one is Fisherman's Friend. So this is a lozenge / mint. It's good for clearing the throat, also good for freshening up the breath. And I will admit that I can get a little bit insecure regarding that. So yeah, having that around is very handy. You know, it gives me comfort, it relieves me. So yes, Fisherman's Friend, I bring it out with me every day. And my favorite flavor is blackcurrant currently. Hint hint. Yeah, but there's also a whole variety of flavors: original, spearmint, cherry, lemon, apple. My dad has this preference for honey lemon, which I'm like, yeah, it's fine, but for me, it's always blackcurrant for me. I don't know why. I guess I just vibe along with the taste. Like, if it's blackcurrant or grape flavored, yeah, like you got me there. Like, there are strawberry flavored Fisherman's Friend if I remember correctly, but yeah, it just doesn't work well for me in my opinion. But yeah, fun for the whole family, I guess, because yeah, my dad has it, my mom has it as well, and of course yours truly. So yeah, Fisherman's Friend, never leave the house without it. Yeah, and then next up we have the Disney mug. This mug has been with me for about a decade. And I forgot how I got it. I actually asked my mom, like, does she remember how we got this mug? She also doesn't remember. So I don't know where did this come from, but I'm inclined to believe that someone gifted this to us. But I don't remember. I really don't remember where was it from. But yeah, as you guys can see, like, there are a few dent marks, a few scratches here and there. So yes, I did really use this for everything. Well, in terms of drinking, I know that there are people who use marks for like painting and stuff. So no, I don't use this mark for painting. So I didn't drink any paint, so I am perfectly fine. But yeah, I mean, nothing else to say about it. Like, for me, this mark is like my #1 go-to for everything. It's always been there. And you know, sometimes you don't need a story. Sometimes you just need something that is constantly there to, like, you know, make you feel grounded. So yeah, this mark is one example. Yeah, but next up we have the Game Boy Advance SP. So this is my first ever console. I got this in 2005. And no, the image over here, it is not mine. I just got it from Google. And yes, my GBA right now is currently in storage. And I have a feeling if I take it out right now, I will feel very sad because the condition of my GBA right now, like the screen over here, there's actually a crisscross scratch marks. And I do not know how did that happen. I do not know how it appeared. It's just that one day when I was looking at my GBA, flip it open, and then I think to myself, I don't remember this being around. But yes, I got the light blue version for myself. But it is very old. Oh my gosh, I just realized it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years since I bought this thing. But then again, we are getting close to 20 years because I got this at the end of the year because yeah, my parents they decided to reward me for doing well in school. So that was my first gift. Yeah, and I had a lot of memories. I spent a good portion of my primary school years with this, whether is it with myself, with my godbrothers, with my cousins, with my friends. Yeah, this thing was quite prevalent in my primary school years. And yeah, it also ignited love for many game franchises, Pokemon being the obvious example. Sonic, yeah, Sonic back then, yeah, because despite having my first Sonic game being Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I never saw Sonic as a game franchise. Because yeah, I grew up with Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic X. So to me, in my mind, I thought of Sonic as a TV show more than a game icon. So yeah, when I got Sonic Advance 1, I played a lot of it. I spent a lot of time on it, but I never beaten the boss. I never like finished the game properly. So yeah, I just kept on playing it. I do remember being confused by the Child Garden. Yeah, because for some reason my GBA card, and I think you guys might understand where I'm going with this, it cannot save. It is an card, if you guys catch my drift. So yeah, whenever I play it, I have to play it from start to finish. Or at least as best as I can to finish. Also, IU says, I had the Zelda Special Edition version of the GBA SP. I miss it. Oh, okay, I'm curious. How does that look like? Also, yes, yeah, this is the song that is playing right now. Yeah, so yes, shout outs to Xmod Man over here, giving us the wonderful chill vibes. Okay, GBA SP Zelda Special Edition. But yes, do I dare ask what happened to the GBA? Are you? Is it doing okay? I hope it's doing okay. But dang, it's gold! Also, it has a nice little insignia. Nice, nice, wow. Oh, it also has a Triforce. That looks so cool. I think we sold it. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, are you? Yeah, that is... Oh man, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I hope that you have wonderful memories of the GBA. Yeah, but looking at this, it looks so cool though. I have never seen this before. Man, I'm imagining it costs a lot. Also, yes, speaking of the GBA, my GBA, and I'm not sure if you guys might remember this, the older models of the GBA SP, because it is following like the previous models of the GBA, like the original GBA, some of them don't come with the backlight. Mine doesn't come with the backlight. So yeah, the screen was actually quite dark, you know, in hindsight. And when my godbrothers played it, I'm like, dang, because they grew up with the DS instead, you know, when they actually had their consoles for themselves. For me, my GBA SP, it is a big contrast compared to their DS. Yeah, and some of my friends, my friend who, like, by the way, it is the same friend who got me the Muji cushions. Yeah, that friend of mine, she also got a GBA for herself later on. I believe it is like 1 year later. She got a pink GBA and hers had a backlight. And all I can say is like, dang, that is so cool. And also a lot better on the eyes. So dang, if only I knew. Ayu says, if you connected the GBA SP to a GameCube, you couldn't press the L or R buttons because the connector plug was wide. Wait, really? Huh. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, I am curious. Connecting it to the GameCube. Like, yeah, it is possible to connect the GBA with the GameCube, but... Oh. Right. Right, this big chunky thing. Oh man, hopefully you know, you are not playing games that involve the L or R button. Can't remember. Do you have to do it with the... Do the mainstream Pokemon games involve the L and R buttons? Technically, no. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think about it now. Like, all you need is the D-pad, the A and B buttons, start and select, and then that's it. Hey, I don't even think you need a select button. Right. So, yeah, but besides that, I am pretty sure other games, they will definitely need you to use the shoulder buttons. Yeah, Pokemon not so much. Right. But yes, oh yeah, yes, I know I mentioned GBA SP, but the original GBA was this, and if I remember correctly, that one also doesn't come with a backlight. Yeah, because this was the original model. And I will admit, the only time I've touched the original model was in some gaming event, and you know, they were, you know, putting out displays and stuff. So the only time I touched it was when there was this certain booth, and it had 4 GBAs connected to a GameCube, and the game was Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure. Yes. So yeah, that was for the exhibition piece, and I did play a little bit of it, but because there was only me and my friend, it's only just the two of us, so it wasn't really that fun, and also because there are other booths to see, so yeah, I didn't really spend too much time with it. But I have to say, because it is a whole lot wider, it definitely felt more comfortable on the hands, especially when you're older. You know, when you're older, when you've grown up a little bit more, yeah, it does feel a bit more comfortable. Like right now, if I were to hold the GBA SP, yeah, my fingers are gonna be like doing a little bit of a crisscross, a little bit of an overlap. Yeah, so it does feel a bit more tight. Ayu says, I'm trying to remember which other games needed it. I feel like my brother and I play a lot with the Tingle Tuner. Oh, what is that? What is the Tingle Tuner? Oh wow, that's cool. Oh, what does that do though? Okay, let's check the wiki. Okay, Tingle Tuner is an item featured in the Wind Waker. If a Game Boy Advance and a GBA GameCube link cable are connected to the Nintendo GameCube, then Link can take control of Tingle. Oh! Okay, so you can take control of Tingle. Oh wow, did not know that. Dang, that's cool though. But yeah, I remember the GBA had a lot of peripherals. Of course, the most popular is the link cable. Definitely use that a lot when I'm busy getting stomped by my cousins, because yeah, my cousin is a much more skilled Pokemon trainer than me. So the good old days where you don't know any better, don't know how to do competitive battling. So yeah, that was fun. But I also remember the wireless adapter that you get when you buy Fire Red or Leaf Green. But for some reason, when I bought my copy of Leaf Green, I did not have the wireless adapter, and I do not know why. But yeah, this thing was like really useful. It was really revolutionary. Yeah, because with the link cable, it's very easy to disconnect, and it can cause all sorts of funky glitches. But with the wireless adapter, no, that is nothing. And I have to say, I had this friend back in the day. Yeah, we used to share the wireless adapters because his cousin also had one as well. So yeah, we usually like just swap it around. You know, trading Pokemon, playing the mini games. Yeah, it was a pretty fun time. Do miss those days. Yeah, this was back in the day when, you know, when your consoles don't have wireless access, like, you know, on their own. So yeah, this was a pretty nifty invention. But yeah, besides that, I don't recall any other peripherals that we use. But yeah, the GBA definitely brought back a lot of memories. Yes, speaking of memories, yes, my first GBA card was Pokemon Emerald, and unfortunately, I lost it just 2 years after I owned it. And this was after I beaten the Elite Four. I beaten the post game. Okay, not exactly completed the post game, but I did explore quite a lot with the post game. And I know I shared this story before. It just happened out of the blue. I was coming back home from the department store with my mom. Try to search for my cartridge. It was just gone. Disappeared. I do not know what happened to it. And I was a very sad boy, to put it lightly. Yeah, because I think around that time, I also had the Leaf Green. I also had my Leaf Green copy. It was around the time when I just got the Leaf Green copy. And yes, I did spend a lot of time with Leaf Green. But the things that you can do in Emerald is just a whole other ball game. So yeah, like, and I know a lot of people say that, oh man, Pokemon Emerald was a masterpiece. And I agree to that. And it just makes me so sad that out of all the cartridges that I could have lost, this was the one that I lost. Yeah, it did make me very sad, man. Oof. I don't think I ever recovered from that, even until now. Like for me, if I ever go back to any Pokemon game, it will always be Emerald. Yeah, right, the Battle Frontier. The Battle Frontier is like, whoa. Like, Game Freak, you had something going on there. And when you do the remakes, I was like really hoping that you will bring back the Battle Frontier, but no. We had what was it called? The Battle Maison instead, which, to be fair, I still enjoy it. But the Battle Frontier is just a whole new experience that has never been replicated besides Platinum. And even then, Platinum also got the short end of the stick when it got remade for what is that game called? Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Like, bruh, it is no contest that even to this day, Platinum is still the definitive version to play Gen 4. Yeah, so it is a bit sad and like, dang man. If there is an easily accessible way to get Pokemon Emerald, bruh, I would love to buy another cartridge just to keep it around. Because again, my GBA is still functional, but it is on life support. And I'm not even sure whether is my charging cable still working. Yeah, but it would be nice. It would be nice to be reunited with Pokemon Emerald again. Actually thinking about it now, is it available on any virtual console or Nintendo Switch Online? Let me just do a quick search. I'm hoping NSO gets it at least. Right, like they should. It would be nice, but yeah, I think it is still. Yeah, it's only on the GBA, which is a dang shame. Yeah, right. We haven't gotten Gen 3 yet. Like Gen 1 and 2, yes, is out on, or rather it was out on the 3DS virtual console, which I did get. Yes, I did get those. I especially made sure to get Yellow and Crystal, because those are the definitive ways to get, to play those generations. And maybe, who knows, I might be playing that for stream. But yeah, Gen 3, the one that I grew up with, the one that I spent the most memories with, still stuck on the GBA. I'm like, dang man, why you gotta do this to me? But yeah, the GBA is... I miss you buddy. I mean, it is still there, it is still in storage, but it is, again, on life support. And yeah, I mean, nowadays when you're more busy, when you have newer consoles to work around with, yeah, it's just there, enjoying his retirement. But yeah, I do miss my GBA. But yeah, if you guys have any memories with your first console, yeah, please feel free to share as well. Yeah, like, even though I think like around my later primary school years, I have gotten my PSP. But the GBA still plays I still spend a lot of time with the GBA, even though the PSP was a thing. So yeah, definitely play a big role in my growing up years. But yeah, what is next? Let's see. Yes, we have the Digital Monster X. So yes, finally, I've gotten a digital. I gotten a modern Digimon virtual pet. So yes, for those who are not aware, Digimon actually started out as a virtual pet, like a virtual pet simulator. Like, it is supposed to be a counterpart to the Tamagotchi series. So yeah, back then, I did have a virtual pet. Back in the day when I was spending some time in Malaysia, I had an old Digivice, but I never really spent that much time on it because yeah, I didn't know how the mechanics work. And honestly, if I remember correctly, the only thing that you're doing is just shaking the dang Digivice and hoping something happens. But yeah, I never really spent that much time on it until like years later when Digimon was like really getting back into popularity. And I told myself that, man, it would be really nice if I can find a way to, play a Digimon game, like as originally intended. So when I was going around in Malaysia with my friends, we just happened to stumble upon this thing. Like, this is the Digimon X. This is like one of the more modern virtual pet toys. Yeah, it is considered a toy actually. And when I saw it, and I saw that it was for 99 ringgit, over here it is 30 Sing dollars. And I think to myself, bruh, don't stop me now, I'm gonna get it. So yeah, immediately gotten the toy. Yeah, and had to say there is a lot of mechanics to learn, has a lot of replayability because yeah, there's a lot of Digimon that you can play with. And yeah, the X antibody design, so these are like sort of upgraded versions of an individual Digimon. So this is your Wargreymon X, this is your Builzamon X. Yeah, so these are technically the survival of the fittest kind of Digimon. So yeah, it feels like a whole new experience that that I got to explore. And I'm looking at my toy right now, and all I can say is I better change the batteries real soon. They run on those like little circular batteries that you definitely need to go out of your way to buy and replace. So hopefully I can replace them soon and continue raising my Digimon. But it also has a save system, so thankfully no progress will be lost. So it's nice to have a little virtual pet with me right now. And also, this thing has an alarm. So back when it was still running a few months ago, I think, this was also my alarm clock. So that was pretty nice, pretty nifty. So yes, hopefully I can get it back to life soon. I just need to remember, yes, Jules, you need to get batteries. Also, we reached the 1 hour mark. We actually reached beyond the 1 hour mark. So let me think of something that I'm grateful for. Okay. I mean, since we were on the topic, I am grateful that unlike Singapore, Malaysia apparently is quite good when it comes to like selling Digimon products. Because there were a few Digivices here and there, but there was also a few virtual pets as well. So yes, I am grateful that I can get to go to Malaysia and stumble upon this wonderful gem. So yes, that is one of the things that I'm grateful for right now. Because for quite some time, I did want to at least own something Digimon related. So yes, this is number 26. But of course, as a half Malaysian myself, of course, Malaysia is sort of my home, and there's so many wonderful things to explore in Malaysia. It's like, dang, why didn't I realize this sooner? But it'll be nice to visit Malaysia again soon. I might be visiting at the later half of the year. For family stuff. So I'm looking forward to coming back again. But Digital Monster X. So yes, next up we have the ATR 2500 USB. So this is my actual mic, the mic that I'm using right now, and it's my first and only proper mic. And I'll be honest, it is not the best, but it gets the job done. I've used this in various projects, whether is it for school, whether is it for professional work, I have used this mic. And I would like to think that, it's decent. I think that, for the price, it is quite worth it. And I don't know, you guys can be the judge of that. Like, as I'm speaking right now, I would like to think that the audio quality is decent. I won't say it's like radio podcast quality or anything, but I would like to think that at least it is a lot better compared to a headset mic. Like back then, when I was like really starting out in my early days of video making, like it's not even like online content creation, but back then in secondary school, I was in the media club. So you experiment with making videos. So back then, I used a headset mic, and the quality was like horrible. So eventually I saved up, and when I entered Polytechnic, aka high school, also known as film school, that gave me incentive to be like, okay, I need to up my game a little bit, because I start to understand like, oh, okay, so this is why you need to get good, decent audio quality. So I invested in this mic, but it is a USB, and USB mics, they are not exactly the best. It is also very limited in what you can do. Like nowadays, if I want to recommend any mics for any professional setting, always use an XLR mic. So what is an XLR mic? Oops. An XLR mic is something like this. Yeah, it's something a little bit more heavy duty, but the wires, the cables, they are different. So yeah, like you need to invest in an adapter as well. You also need to invest in a console or a mixer. But with those, you have a lot more control, you have a lot more variables to play with. So yeah, I would like to invest in one of these days. Yeah, but with any audio equipment, they can be quite expensive. Ayush says, headset mics are fine. Sincerely, a headset mic user. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Fair. That is fair. Like, they're fine. It's just that, for me, because unfortunately, when you spend too much time with for lack of a better word, audio snobs, by the way, you will tend to be a bit more self-conscious with those kind of things. I mean, look, to be fair, right? When it comes to headset mics, nowadays, you know, the quality has been getting better, but when I was starting out, like, we are talking like mid to late 2010s. No, not even 2010s. Mid to late 2000s. Yeah, I was using a headset mic. It was not the best, and there were times where I was considering using that little mic that I'm not quite sure what's the word for it. It's not a lavalier mic. Lavalier mics are these kind of things. Like they are sort of like a little mic that you can pin to the collar of your shirt. Not these kinds. It's something more handheld-ish. Like you have to like constantly hold up to your face. Yeah, let me just try to find it. What am I looking for? Okay, it is something similar to this. Like it has to be something that you're constantly holding, and that one is also not as good. So yeah, when you grow up with those kind of equipment, you'll be like, okay, because I had to like start recording, you know, actual scripts and stuff for projects and stuff. Yeah, that's when I'm like, okay, maybe I should invest in a somewhat professional, quote unquote, professional setup. I say that while I'm using a USB mic. Yeah, and I remember back then when I got this mic, and you know, when I shared it on my on my private Instagram, I got flamed by my classmates because they all asked me one simple thing: bro, why did you buy a USB mic? And I'm like, bro, I only had so much money, guys. Like, I'm not one of those people who will be like, okay, I have enough money to invest in camera equipment or lighting equipment. No, I can only invest so much on it. Yeah, and the same goes for like my camera equipment as well. Like when people are like using you know, the more modern cameras, I am using a camera that is like 5 years behind. Like no joke. The camera that I used for my school was the Canon 500D. So just to give you guys a bit of background info, the Canon 500D is this little camera right here, and it was released in 2009. 25th March 2009, released in April 2009. So when I was in poly, the year was 2015. So yeah, you guys might have a bit of an idea on how far back I was compared to the rest of my peers. Oh my gosh, who shamed you? Some very well, is it safe for me to say more technologically advanced people, I should say. But also, hi Steel Scar, welcome, thanks for coming in. But yes, I did get a bit of a hazing back in the day. Yeah, but don't worry, I mean, it is my situation and they don't know about my situation. So to me, it's like 1 year in and another year out. But I mean, at the end of the day, yes, equipment does matter in terms of like, you know, certain things. But at the end of the day, it is still your skill that matters. And I had to say, you know, for 500D, it managed to, you know, get me a few good B's and B+ in assignments. Which, by the way, is the same grade for some people who hazed me, who use the more modern equipment. So that is like, take that. Yeah, so it's like, really, is it really the equipment? Maybe. You definitely have more freedom to play around with it, but it's still part of the skills like that is at work. And again, I'm not a camera person, so I would like to think that I am doing something right, that at least my lecturer is like, okay, fine, you did a good enough job, here's a B. But yeah, when it comes to like audio, I'll admit I'm more of an audio person than I am a camera person. So I will get a bit more self-conscious when it comes to that. So yeah, when it comes to audio, I will pay attention to it just a little bit more. But yeah, it would be nice to invest in a in a XLR setup. Yeah, I would like to play with those funny little filters. Yeah, but I digress. Also, hey Devon John, welcome. Hello, hope you are doing well. You are playing the evil side of Infernex right now. Oh, nice. That's good. But yeah, don't worry, we are currently sharing our comfort items. If you have any, please feel free to share. I heavily encourage that. Yeah, because I am actually done with my comfort item sharing. So now the question is, what about you guys? Ayu says, to be honest, mic filters confuse me. Ah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, I remember setting up my filter for the karaoke streams. That's like, oh my gosh, what do I need to download? What plugins do I need? How do I set it up? And whew, that was certainly tricky. It was a doozy. Yeah, I remember that. There's so many variables I don't know the meaning of. Right, like, yeah, like you have to think about, oh, what is reverb? What is stuff like echo? Like, are those the same things? I'm like, bruh, yeah, that one took me a while to like properly understand. But yeah, so what about you guys? So first up we have Yuzu. Yuzu is a good friend of mine. She's also a very wonderful artist. She does a lot of stuff on Blue Sky right now. Yeah, so she goes by Koizakura as well. Her comfort item, again, thank you for sharing, Yuzu. Yes, it's the Blaha plushies. Yes, the iconic IKEA sharks. And yeah, they come in two sizes. They come in the small size, they come in the large size. And because, you know, we have been friends for quite some time, we do have a little server. I'm not sure whether is it public, but I'm not gonna leave it at that. But this little shark is kind of like our honorary member in the group, because yeah, we have emotes, we have, you know, we share photos of the Blaha, and yeah, it's just a very nice nice goofy little time whenever, you know, we mention our little friend over here. But I have to say, for a shark, yeah, it's very cute and cuddly, and it's like, you are definitely painting a much more positive image on sharks right now, IKEA. But yeah, thank you, Yuzu, really appreciate it. Yeah, like Yuzu just gave us like the picture and the emojis, which is like, you know what? That's more than enough to, you know, convey your feelings about, you know, your beloved Blaha. But yeah, next up we have Layman, of course, my good friend as well, also a pretty cool guy, also a good artist. So yeah, please do check him out if you guys have the chance. Yeah, so he has this high quality headphones for music and computer, and they are 10 years old. Like dang. And I actually did ask him, because fellow audio nut, safe to say, I was curious like what is the model and brand of these headphones, and yeah, he told me that it's the Sennheiser HD650, and when I think of Sennheiser, I'm like, whoa, that is a good quality brand right here. Yeah, because in school we are taught like certain brands to like really look out for. One of them is Audio-Technica, which is the mic brand that I'm using right now, and again, have to say pretty good quality. But of course there are other brands out there, and one of them is the Sennheiser, and Sennheiser is very well known for having good audio quality. So yeah, if you guys are interested, Sennheiser is definitely one of them. But yeah, he also mentioned that you need a few more parts to power them. But yeah, never needed to get anything better. Yeah, which is fair because again, Sennheiser, I love their mics. Never really got to use much of their headphones. Headphones for me is usually Audio-Technica and maybe Sony. Yeah, I've also used a few Sony headsets as well. But yeah, I'll take layman's word for it. Like Sennheiser, like dude, just looking at the headphones right now, it's like dang, you can definitely tell that it's very well loved. But yeah, thank you layman, really appreciate it. I mean, if you're watching the stream, thank you my dude. But yeah, next up we have IU Risu's plushies. Yes, also again, IU is also a very big Pokemon fan, and yeah, you can definitely tell. Also, and a few other plushies as well. So yes, IU, thank you for sharing. So yes, IU is also gracious enough to share with me a certain clip of them just sharing a little bit of how they gotten the plushies. And yeah, I did take down a few notes. So I say taking down a few notes, but to be honest, I actually just like just lifted a few things of what IU has said. So yeah, I'm just gonna go down the list. So yes, we have the Eevee and Flareon, and according to IU, they've gotten it as a set. It is from IU's first paycheck, and yeah, wanted to spend something on themselves for once, and yeah, I have to say, that's a very good first purchase, because yeah, I would have probably done the same thing as well. Well, I can't say that because I'm also trying to remember what exactly did I spend my first paycheck on. Like, I know one of it was to treat my parents to a meal, but I do remember spending it on something else. But what that something else is, I don't remember. But yeah, like look at them, they look so cute. Like especially the Flareon, I'm really feeling a lot of good vibes for Flareon. Yeah, look at them, they look so adorable. But yeah, we also have a few more evolutions as well. But before that, yes, we have the Raichu Ditto, which is a gift from old high school friend's girlfriend. Yeah, so they both vibed over Pokemon, and yeah, and I think that's pretty cool. Like, it's always nice to have, friends with similar hobbies, and yeah, the fact that they gave you a little something for it is, yeah, it's really nice. Very, what's the word? Very, what's the word? Wholesome. Yes, wholesome. And I mean, look at that derpy smile. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, for every Pokemon plushie that the Pokemon company has made, there is also a Ditto equivalent. I'm not sure whether is that the case, but yes. But that is from what I've heard. I say I also love the obscurity. Yeah, that is true. Like, it's not every day that you get to see something like this. Like here, have a Ditto Raichu. Look, it's just those little random acts of, niceness. Is I'm happy for you, Ayo. I'm happy for you. But yeah, thinking about it now, I do recall that one of my friends had a Ditto plushie, but because it was so long ago, I think that it was a Bulbasaur Ditto plushie. Yeah, like this was this was like 2 decades ago. This was when we were very young children. I remember seeing a Bulbasaur Ditto plushie, and it was like very small, and you know, we used to play around with it. We used to like just toss it here and there, like toss it to each other. Like, I'm no joke, I'm just having this like sudden memory right now. Like before that, I wasn't even thinking about it. So, no joke, I think a core memory has just been unlocked. So it's like, huh, where did that come from? So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, speaking of more evolutions, yes, we have Jolteon, Leafeon, and Glaceon. I don't recall whether IU has mentioned anything about them, like specifically, but either way, they still look pretty cute, and I have a soft spot for Jolteon, even though my favorite evolution right now is Umbreon, and we will get to that later, but I do have a soft spot for Jolteon, and look at that, it looks so cute. And I like that, you know, even though it is a plush, they still at least put in effort to, like, you know, give the little spikes. That is the nice little touch. Because I have seen unofficial Jolteon plushies where instead of, like, you know, making the collar at least somewhat spiky, they have made it into like a complete circle. Yeah, so it's like, woo. Yeah, like, how can you tell if it's a bootleg when they don't even get that little detail right? I would say, I think all I mentioned was how they are top heavy and keep falling over. Right. Yeah, like, judging from the look of it, yeah, it is pretty easy to topple over, especially the tails. Still though, they look pretty cute, and I think you just have to like find a way to like make them lean on something, I guess. But I have to say, it is a very mighty fine work that you have there, IU. But yeah, we also have the Espeon. Did I just pronounce it Espeon? No, Espeon. The brain fuzziness is getting there. So there's Espeon, Umbreon, good taste. Yeah, like we have the iconic Johto evolutions, of course, and a Gumi, which according to IU is an impulse buy. And yes, that's how I remember. Oh wait, this is IU's favorite dragon type. Yes. And I mean, look at that face. You don't want to harm that face, you know. Also, it's pretty hard to, you know, do any actual damage. Gudra, very tanky, and oh my gosh, it gave me a lot of trouble whenever I'm doing like competitive battling. But yeah, there's also Gimme Go, which is gotten in Malaysia. Impulse Gaming, which is a gaming shop in Malaysia that I did go there a few times back in the day. Nowadays, not so much because not much reason to go there, to be honest. Yeah, like even with the younger relatives, they rather be doing, you know, they rather be playing on their phones instead of like, you know, looking at actual gaming related merch. So I'm like, what else, right? But yeah, IU also gotten a Chef Kirby from the night market. Over here we call it the Pasar Malam, so yeah, it is a direct translation. But yeah, I have to say though, by the way, the fact that you gotten it in a Pasar Malam, major respects, because I've been to a lot of Pasar Malams, night markets, but no joke, I have never come across any gaming related plushies, especially Kirby or Pokemon. I would have loved to come across them. I would have loved to buy them, but until now, I have never stumbled upon any of them. So the fact that you gotten something, I'm like, IU, respect. But yeah, if I remember correctly, you also mentioned that Aika also gotten something as well. Gotten another Kirby, I think. Yeah, so really, you guys know the good spots. Yeah, right. Most of the market was food. There was a bit of jewelry. Yeah, that's usually what they sell over there. Like, for my family, whenever you mention night market, you'll be like, oh yes, okay, let's go get some food. Let's get some snacks after dinner when we're already quite full. So I'm like, okay, fine, we'll go there. Yeah, sometimes we'll come across like, you know, clothes, and you know, some of them have very interesting designs. maybe a little bit of jewelry, but plushies, toys, very rare. Like even then, the toys that we come across are like those those remote control toy cars. Yeah, not exactly for me. Because I never had a face. So I'm like, yay, I can get it for my younger relatives. But again, I don't think they're interested in that. they rather be on their phones scrolling through TikTok. I'm like, okay, different generation. But it's fine, of course. So yeah, let me see, what else do we have? Yes, we have the frog from a Chinese friend in uni, and also a nice looking turtle from an aquarium in England. Nice. This little froggy, it looks so cute. Looks so derpy, I like it. But yeah, the turtle also looks pretty nice as well. I like the fact that it has this, this nice big head and, the smaller body. It feels a little bit chibi-ish, but I feel like it adds to its charm. Yeah, I do remember having a little turtle plushie as well, back in the day. Yeah, but that was like years ago. And I'm not sure, and this is evidence of how bad my memory is. I remember holding a turtle plushie. I do remember spending a lot of time with it. But here's the twist. I actually don't know whether is it mine. Like, I don't know whether is it actually my plushie or is it one of my friends. Like, I just remember hugging it a lot, really loving that turtle plushie because it was actually quite huge. But I don't remember whether is it actually mine. Yeah, but judging from the fact that I don't see it in any photos, probably not mine. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick to that narrative. So yeah, like, dang man, I'm noticing that yeah, for a lot of us, plushies, yeah, they are like our comfort items, and to be fair, it's definitely doing its job because it's nice, soft, nice to hold, good to hug. Maybe maybe sometimes you just need a little buddy when you are sleeping. You need something to cuddle. Yeah, definitely. And I have to say, even though currently I don't have a plushie, I have my cushions for that instead. And the hand puppet is just staring at me while I'm sleeping. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, but I have to say, it's always nice to have something to cuddle when you're sleeping. Yeah, and having these little guys, yeah, it's pretty wholesome, and I do miss the days where I can put a lot of like, these like small little plushies on my bed and just be comfortable with it. Now I can't really do it because I don't really have much space for it, and I tend to move quite a fair bit whenever I'm sleeping, tossing and turning. So I do risk having my plushies fall to the ground, and I will never feel comfortable doing that. Like back then when I was a kid, I used to sleep on the mattress, on the floor. So for some people, you guys refer to that as a futon. So I have a mattress instead on the floor with my parents. So even though I'm tossing and turning, the plushies will still be there. They'll probably be like kissing the wall, but that is perfectly fine. Still clean. But now I have an actual bed that is a considerable height above ground. So I don't feel good if those plushies somehow made its way on the floor. I don't want to do that. So instead, those plushies are now in the display box or in my shelf. So yeah, that's something that I had to like deal with. He says, yes, I too am a rotisserie chicken in my sleep, right? I'm like for some people they say that, sometimes I toss and turn in my sleep. For me, it's like I toss and turn before I sleep. Yeah, so that is already bad enough. I can't imagine how it's like when I'm actually sleeping. Yeah, like I can be quite an aggressive sleeper, if it is safe to say. Yeah, like sometimes I'm tossing, I'm turning, I apparently sleepwalk. Sometimes there are times where I actually No, not just sleepwalk. I sleep talk, and then I also sleep talk. No, I sleep talk, and then there are times where, according to my parents, I also sleepwalk, which is a bit dangerous considering I live in a pretty high floor. So yeah, that spooked my parents something fierce back in the day. But yeah, don't worry. Nowadays it is a lot better. It says my plushies I keep on my desk. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That is a good positioning. But yeah, for me, the reason why I don't want to do it is because I have thought about it. Especially when I got my own space, I wanted to do it because, you know, it's nice to, you know, put a little something for yourself, a little bit of decoration that really says that yes, this is my space. For me, I don't want to do it because over here, my house can get really dusty. And especially my desk, it can also get very dusty. So I don't feel comfortable enough to like leave my stuff out in the open anymore. But I can assure you guys, yes, I do clean up my desk. I do clean up my room. I'm not a nasty I'm not a nasty homeboy, fair to say. But it's just that the frequency when the dust comes in is like, man, I just cleaned up this place. And then 3 hours later, dust will come in. Especially when you have like plushies when it's very easy to see that, oh wait, things are starting to get a little bit grey. And I'm like, no, don't do this to me. So yeah, I had to like really keep them somewhere more enclosed. So yeah, like, if you guys are able to do that in the open, really hats off to you guys. Because yeah, there is a certain level of maintenance that you guys have to do. Jules here button mashing Street Fighter in his sleep. Yeah, I'm sleeping, I'm doing, you know, closing my eyes. Meanwhile, you know, my parents in the other room, they're probably hearing this. Yeah, that's probably me. But I would like to think that I've gotten a little bit better. But yeah, it's just a very weird time whenever I'm sleeping. Yeah, I pity anyone who ever has an unfortunate missed opportunity to be roommates with me. I do apologize for that. I swear guys, I don't mean to do this. It's just out of my control. Yeah, maybe that's why I try to practice lucid dreaming, so that at least I can control myself while I'm sleeping. But yeah, that was certainly interesting time. I don't think I've been lucid dreaming recently, so I'm not sure whether is that a good thing or not. But we'll see, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll do a sleeping stream. You guys will be able to hear what exactly do I sleep talk about. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even sure whether you guys will be interested in that. It might be a bit weird. But yeah, let me check. Is there anything else? Oh yes, yeah, we went off on a tangent, but yeah, we do have something more. Yes, we have this little cricket over here with the big bulging eyes. Okay, so this was won in a carnival game during uni, and the name was gotten from a conversation with a friend. So yeah, this big guy over here, I'm like, whoa. Not gonna lie, when I first saw it, you like, whoa, that is cute and adorable. Also, I forgot who was it that commented it. He like, what, this cricket has seen a lot of things. I like, yes, I sort of agree to that. Still though, it is pretty adorable, and yeah, also look at the colors. As a, you know, as someone who really loves the color green, like this shade of green, I can vibe with this. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Like, also the fact that you won this from a carnival game though, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. For me, my luck with carnival games, not exactly the best. I don't think I've ever won any carnival games. Also, it doesn't help that we barely get any carnivals over here. Oh, I should probably add, this is my first plushie I ever got. Ooh, dang! First plushie, nice. Oh, that is so cool though. Yeah, I mean, they always say like, you always remember your first, so I can imagine that there is a lot of memories associated with this little guy. Yeah, like for me, I'm trying to remember what is my first plushie. Back in pre-primary school, I think, I used to have this little rabbit, and I forgot what was the name that I called it, but I know that there was a name. Like there was a rabbit that I just put, close to me on my bed, and then over the years, more and more plushies came in. Like it's to the point where it can cover the entire bed. Like no joke, it covered the entire mattress. And then my parents told me, Jules, you need to get a proper bed, like proper sleeping space. So instead they compromised. They got me a little fish tank where I can put all my plushies together. So yeah, that was my experience. I am pretty sure all those plushies are no longer with me anymore. Yeah, they are either donated or to the great beyond. I think I can safely say that. Ayu says, I did borrow my sister's Beanie Baby before, but this is the first I own. Oh, nice. Also, I'm curious, what is a Beanie Baby? Oh, there is a name for this. But they look so adorable. But yeah, I mean for me, because I didn't grow up with siblings, or rather I don't have any siblings. Yeah, most of my stuff is... Okay, I do have hand-me-downs from cousins, but I never had hand-me-down plushies. So yeah, like... I mean, it is nice, like... I guess in a way, it's sort of like this little plushie that has been with your older siblings. Now you get to have them. It's like, yeah, it does seem pretty nice. Like, it sort of feels like, yeah, I got a friend that, was with my older siblings. Now this one gets to be my friend. I felt like there's a nice little, wholesome little thing to it. The particular one she had was Nanook. We'll just have him dance. Oh, Nanook. Oh, okay, I see two different colors. It's either the grey or the blue one. Oh, look at those little eyes. Adorable. Yes, also having little plushies dance. Yeah, I remember doing that back in the day as well. I mean, as little kids, like, you don't really... I guess there's only so much you can do. So, you either have them dance or you throw them, toss them to each other, have them fly, or, play little tea parties with them. I know I have my fair share, yes. Yeah, but dang, man. It's just those nice little childhood memories. I miss those days. Yeah, you definitely can't do that anymore as an adult. Well, you can, just not as much, because you have responsibilities. Also, it can be a bit lonely sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I wait until my younger relatives, visit, and then I show them whatever plushies I have, and then the ones that I can afford to have them touch, I'll be like, here, you can touch this one, but please be careful. Yeah, and then we just play around with them. Hopefully, with minimal contact with the floor, that would be nice. But yeah, looking at all of these, I'm like, wow. Also, this looks cute. Oh, Nanook. Okay, I'm not sure whether is it this one as well. I'm guessing Nanook also has a polar bear variant. Huh. Also, I'm pretty sure Nanook means something. Nanook, what is Nanook? Oh, okay, so it means polar bear in Inuit. Ah, okay, learn something new. So wait, why is that the name of the husky? Also, apparently it's the name of a Honkai Star Rail character. Dang, boys. Okay, have to say. Looking mighty fine. He says, oh, we had a grey one, I think. Ah, so it's this one. Oh, it looks so cute. Also, I imagine the texture is like pretty soft, but also pretty smooth at the same time, especially the whitish areas. Yeah, I'm gonna imagine. The grey ones are the really fuzzy parts. White ones a little bit more smooth. That is my guess right now. Oh yeah, let me catch a quick drink. I've been talking quite a fair bit. Oh, but like also kind of flimsy, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm guessing like the lower part of the body. Oh, interesting. Because yeah, looking at some of the plushies right now, yeah, like, I think that like they are fully stuffed. Oh, it's full of beans rather than like wool. Oh, okay, yeah, that probably explains why some parts of it will be quite fluffy, some not so much. Alright, that's why they call it Beanie Baby, right? Right. Oopsies. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. Oh yeah, that is interesting though. Also, just curious, what is Beanie Baby? Like, what is the history? Yeah, I always get curious about these kind of things, so yes, just let me indulge a little bit. So, okay, let's see. It's an American brand in 1986. Wow. Also, they are cited as being the world's first internet sensation. Wait, really? Huh. Okay, I did not know about this. Huh, good to know. Also, it's a financial investment apparently, due to their high resale value. Wow. Huh, the more you know. Also, there's a Beanie Babies 2.0. Meh? Oh dang, yeah, oh dang indeed. Like, yeah, no joke, I have never heard this. And you think like, okay, first internet sensation. Okay, surely it might have appeared somewhere somehow, right? You know, maybe a video essay or something, I don't know. But even then, financial investment. Wow. I mean, we have heard like, you know, certain toys or certain merch being financial investments nowadays, especially relating to a certain TCG. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people use that as financial investments, but yeah, this is my first time. I says I knew they were pretty popular, but the first internet sensation, dang, yeah, no kidding, like what? Huh. Also, what is this? Beanie Babies 2.0. Okay, it's a spin-off, 2008. Okay, so it has some online compatibility. Okay, let's see what is up with that. Oh! Okay, so this is their website, I'm guessing. So it's like an online portal, online play place, I guess. Also, it's very pixelated, I know, so can I find a better image? Dang. Man, this reminds me of the old days. Yeah, does anyone know about Neopets? Yeah, like I know it is a slightly different concept, but I do remember like for Neopets, they were approaching two mediums. One is the toy, you know, the toy industry. Another one is like the online gaming kind of area. Yeah, I remember having like Neopet plushies as well. it was a red showreel and a blue uni. So yeah, it's basically I have a red dragon and a blue unicorn. Ayu says I'm familiar. Yes, yes, indeed. Yeah, like I used to have this plushie back in the day. This came with a Happy Meal, and yeah, that's the only reason why I was able to get it. Yeah, I had this one, and I also had the blue uni, which is this one. Yes. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It was. Let me check. Happy Meal. Yeah, it was this one. It looks a lot more derpier. Yeah, with the little plastic horn. Yeah, I remember having this. Yeah, but of course, you know, parents wanted to clear space, so those were unfortunately donated away, I hope. Yeah, but it's been years. Yeah, but Neopets was such a interesting time. I never really got to play a lot of it because yeah, back then I didn't have internet connection growing up. It was only like, I'll say late primary school, then I had like an actual PC with actual internet connection. So yeah, I didn't grow up with Neopets. I didn't grow up playing much online games. I didn't grow up playing Club Penguin. What other games are there? I did play Adventure Quest. What else? The old Cartoon Network Flash games, yes, those were a thing as well. Yeah, but besides that, I didn't really play much of it. Most of, yeah, if I want to game, yeah, that's where the GBA comes in. Yeah, even then, it's only relegated to like, oh, okay, you have playtime like 1 hour per day. Okay, you can play the Game Boy. After that, it's back to studying. Yeah, so that was my childhood. And the occasional watching of TV. Yeah, but besides that, don't really remember much gaming. But yeah, let me see. Is there anything else that we have? Yeah, we have. Oh yes, the last evolution. Yes, we have Sylveon. So yeah, I used to say that this little guy over here usually leans in between Ayu's two monitors. So yeah, guess whenever Ayu is streaming, yeah, Sylveon is just staring at you. which is cute, not gonna lie. Also very Ayu coded. But yeah, I love the look of this plushie. It looks cute. I love the big head, the details as well, like the big poofy ribbon. Like it just knows what kind of features to enhance, you know. So yeah, it looks mighty adorable. But yeah, let me think. Is there anything else? Let me check. Oh yeah, that's about it actually. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for the comfort items. So yeah, it is a much shorter stream compared to the comfort food because yeah, I'm aware that yeah, maybe not everyone is able to pinpoint like, okay, what exactly is a comfort item, you know. And yeah, even I will admit myself that yeah, in terms of comfort items, yeah, maybe some people just don't really, you know, see a certain thing as a comfort item, which is fair, which is perfectly fine. It's normal, it's kind of expected. But yeah, regardless, yes, I do thank the people who actually submitted. Really, I do appreciate you guys for, you know, for jumping in. I says my dad makes fun of me for owning a Sylveon plushie. Ah, man, don't let your dad take that away from you. It's adorable. Like, look at it. Look at this guy. You can never go wrong with this guy. Also, are you giving a spinning shark? Yes, and it's a Blaha. Yes, all hail the Blaha. Thank you, Ayu. And also thank you, Yuzu, for sharing as well. Yes, can't wait to see more Blaha, you know, when I hop back into the server again. But yeah, I mean, this is the end, and really, Oh yeah, we've also reached the 2-hour mark. So yeah, before I wrap things up, let me think. What can I be grateful for? What can I be grateful for? Let me think. Okay. Come to DA Capt-Jules for all your Blaha content. Well, okay, I mean it is a bit exaggerating. I don't think I have a lot of Blaha content. Most of that is usually to to Yuzu and my other friends. Yeah, but Blaha I can appreciate it, and who knows? Is there a Blaha game that we can play? Maybe I will do that. Actually, let me just check it out now. Is there a Blaha game? Okay, actually there is. There is a Blaha game. Wait, let me just take a quick look. What is this about? Okay, what am I looking at? Okay, this requires a bit of research. Okay, there's actually a few games centering around the Blaha shark. Okay, I guess we can try one of them. Okay, this one looks easy to understand, so yeah, let's just play this for a little bit. Why not, right? I think I still have time, so yeah, let's try this one out. Hey, Blaha! Blaha is love, Blaha is life, Blaha is everything. What's better than Blaha? Stretchy Blaha, of course. So we can use the arrow keys, and it is a download. Okay. I have to download the game. Okay, fine, I'll download it for you. Are you giving the Leosa spin? Ah, it's always so adorable. I like how she's T-posing as well. Okay, I believe it has been downloaded. So let me just open it up real quick. Where is the game? Where is it?
Wow, my head's spinning!
Yes, my head's spinning! Okay, is this... Oh wait, I need to extract it, right. I forgot to extract the game. Let me do that. Okay, downloading, not downloading, extracting. Okay, the game should be here, yes. Okay, yes, let me connect it over. Also, for some reason. Okay, right. Okay, just need to make sure that I'm getting it right. Let me check. Okay, you guys should be able to see the game now, and you guys should be able to hear the audio. Alright guys, do you guys see and hear anything? Okay, I would like to think yes. I see and hear game, yes. Thank you, Ayu. Thank you. So yeah, I guess we are gonna have a little bonus. It's kind of loud though. Okay, let me turn it down. Okay, 50% volume. Is this better, guys? Also, it's getting a little bit off sync. I don't know why. Oh, is that part of the game audio? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna hear the playback as well. Better, but maybe a smidge more. Okay. Yeah, let's go with 30% then. Oh wait, nah, 20%. Okay, is this better? speak to me, Blaha. Also, wait, did I okay, yeah, thank you, I really appreciate it. Also, wait, have I mentioned what am I grateful for again? For the 2 hour mark. Let me try and remember. What did I mention just now? Oh man, I probably need to look at the playback again. Yeah, I guess I can do that later. But yes, hey everyone, welcome to our session of Stretchy Blaha. We are gonna be playing this game. I'm not sure how long this game will be, but I guess we can try it out. So yeah, we're gonna use the arrow keys over here. Oh, okay, I'm noticing a little bit of lag. Okay, what game is this? This is it Snake? Or is it Worm? Oh, okay, so we can't hit the ceiling. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so it's very fast. Okay, Snake. Gotcha. Also, yeah, let me just check the game page. What does it say again? Yeah, because there is a dice. The dice... yes, the dice decides your speed. Right. Oh, it's Worm different. I can't say for sure because I don't remember. Okay, 3. Okay, so every time you get a fish, the dice will change. Oh, darn it! Ooh, it's very fast. Wait, what? Okay, it went off screen. What happened? Oh, darn it. Okay, this game is a bit... darn it. Yeah, the lag is like getting to me. But I have to say, I do like the sprite world. It looks pretty nice, pretty simplistic, but at the same time, very charming. I can appreciate that. Yeah, also this game never ends, so that's good. Can take my time. Stretchy Blaha, let's go. Oh, darn it. Ah, man. Okay, getting slow. Oh wow, you're still staying at 1. Okay, that's good. No, come back, Blaha, no. Oh wait, what? Oh. Okay, so sometimes it's able to look back. But why though? Yeah, but what about you guys? Do you guys have any experience playing these kinds of games? Whether is it Worm, Snake, either of those two, or some variant? Well, it's definitely not Blaha. But yeah, that was interesting. Well, I'm reliving another part of my childhood, I guess, question mark. But yeah, that was certainly a game. Ayu says, the most recent I played is a minigame in Zenless Zone Zero. It's like 2v2 Snake. Wait, that's a thing? Oh. Also, I should give Zenless Zone Zero a try. I've heard a lot of good things about it, it's just that I never got around to playing it. Oh. Wow. Okay, Zenless Zone 0 is certainly not what I expected. Okay, just for the minigame, I will try it out. Yeah, my first impression is that, okay, looks like there's a pretty cool art style, the characters look charming. We'd love to give it a try. Yeah, maybe one of these days, but just like Genshin, I don't foresee myself playing this in the long run because it is a very long game. And I don't think I'll be able to do that. And you know, make things engaging, I guess. Yeah, so that is a part that I feared. Yeah, and that's the reason why I stopped streaming Genshin. Yeah, like I don't think I'll be able to enjoy it when I'm streaming. So yeah, unfortunately, probably better off playing it off stream instead. I say the actual game is pretty fun too. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I've seen people play and like, yeah, just hearing you say that, it's like, okay, good, I got extra assurance. I don't know what stopped me from playing though. Maybe you got a little bit busy? I don't know. But yeah, let me see. Let me just check the forms. Is there any other last minute responses? Nope, so far nothing. Okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I mean, we can always call it a night. That's okay. But yeah, once again, if you guys have anything y'all would like to, suggest, in the following sections, yes, please feel free. You guys can summon the form. You guys can edit it anytime. And yeah, I would love to see what you guys have in mind. Yeah, I think you guys will be able to come up with something creative. But yeah, just keep in mind of the due dates. Once those due dates pass, they will be removed. We will come up with a decision soon. So yeah, please, I do encourage you guys to, give the forms a shot. But yeah, having said that, yes, for next week's programs, yeah, we will be doing the comfort song sharing session. Comfort song sharing session, which will be on, let me just double check. Which will be on the 24th May itself. So yeah, you guys are free to do any last minute suggestions. So yes, please feel free to do so. I'll be doing my 3x3 and then I'll talk a little bit about it. I'm still gonna be figuring out how I'm gonna approach it so that I won't get bogged. Yeah, especially with music, it's a little bit sensitive, but I think we should be okay. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that on the 24th of May, aka this coming Saturday. And then this coming Sunday, we will be doing a board game arena collab with Ayurisu, of course, Shiromutan, with Zenshi, and Mel with a C. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun, chaotic time, I would imagine. So yeah, I hope that I can see you guys again soon. Will I be able to squeeze something for this Friday? I don't know. I heard that my stuff is going to be quite busy, so yeah, we will have to take a look into that. But yeah, that should be it for now. So yeah, once again, I thank you all for for coming in, sharing your comfort items. Really, I do appreciate it, guys. So yeah, before we call it a wrap, so yeah, let's find someone to raid. Let's see, is anyone up? Ayu says, oh yeah, I'm gonna remind people to set up accounts and add me. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the reminder, Ayu. Oh, I did not know that was a thing. Okay. Will do. Right, I do need to check like how does this work, right? Board Games Arena. But yeah, again, it will be 8 PM Singapore timing, so yeah, just a little heads up, guys. Yeah, and I'm sure the others will also put up their own schedules as well when the time happens. So yeah, please do be on the lookout as well. Yeah, please do follow them. Yeah, these people are very cool people. And you guys won't regret. You guys won't regret following them. Yippee! Hey, indeed. But yeah, speaking of reminders, I should also start reminding people, like, not aggressively reminding, you know, just give a little nudge, like, yes guys, I do have some redeems that you guys can, you know, fulfill, or rather I can fulfill. Yeah, but again, with these kind of things, I don't put a deadline for, you know, when should people respond. Yeah, it's like whenever you guys want me to act on it, then yeah, that's when I'll do it. So yeah, for the time being, my main focus is just, you know, focusing stuff on the charity, and also yeah, fulfilling whatever redeems that you guys have done. Yeah, the other stuff, well, the other stuff can wait, to be honest. Yeah, so we'll see eventually. But yeah, that is one thing that I need to take note. Mega Fly God. I am looking forward to coming up with a design. Okay, so far the only person I'm seeing that's doing stuff for the charity is Nara Chocho. So yeah, let's rate her out then. Alright guys, so yes, again, it has been a wonderful time with you guys. Hope to see you guys again soon. Until then, please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, drink lots of water, and get plenty of rest. Alright, have a wonderful rest of the day / evening, and I will see you guys again soon. It's a wrap. Bye.